One, go.
Hi guys, here to bring you at-home workout number 61. It's the workout for Wednesday, May 13th, and happy birthday to Chris Tobin. Alright, so let's warm up with one time through, a 250 meter run, and then 20 high knee skips. So you're just skipping in place and trying to drive that knee up as high as you can. 20 butt kicks, and 10 deep lunge with a twist. So John's going to take a deep lunging step. Okay, whatever leg is in front, the other arm plants on the floor, and the opposite arm reaches up to the sky. You're going to do 5 per side. And then 10 lateral lunges, 5 per side. Okay, so we'll step to the side, plant that heel, and lean on over. I'll get out of your way. Cool. On this movement, it's really going to try to pull you in your toes, so make sure you're planting that heel and sending the butt back. Alright, then you're going to do 3 rounds of 3 different movements. I don't even think you know what's coming.
I don't.
You do. 5 burpees. This could be 1. Okay, it's going to be 5 burpees, and then 7 box jumps. Do you want to?
Yeah, land like
be
a
safe.
ninja.
He's going to land like a ninja. Here we go.
Ninja.
Okay, 7 box jumps, 2 foot takeoff, 2 foot landing, 1 is good. And then 9 sit-ups. Okay, so laying on the floor, if you have an ab mat or a towel roll behind your back, awesome. Full range of motion, down and up. Cool. So 3 rounds, 5 burpees, 7 box jumps, 9 sit-ups. And then we're going to hit the downward dog calf stretch for 1 minute. So he's going to start almost in a plank position and then send his butt up in the air. He's trying to drive his heels down towards the ground. You can hold them both together, or if you want, you can kind of like paddle them out one at a time. Cool. We're going to hold that for a minute and open up those calves. After that, you're ready for the workout of the day.
Cool. All right. So the workout of the day is going to be 3 intervals. Each one, well, let's just go right through them. The first one is going to be 40 box jumps immediately into an 800 meter run. You'll get to rest. Then you're going to do 60 air squats immediately into an 800 meter run, rest, and then it'll be 80 bicycle crunches, 40 per side, right into an 800 meter run. The way we're going to time this is you are going to start a new interval every 10 minutes. So we call 3, 2, 1, go. You do your box jumps run. At the 10-minute mark, the 60 air squats starts for that second round. Some things to note. We're looking for the box jump, the air squat, the bicycle crunches to take definitely less than 3 minutes. Maybe like 1.5 minutes on the faster end, definitely less than 3. And we're looking for that run to be like 3 to 5 minutes. So some quick math tells you, I want you to have at least 2 minutes of rest before the next round, right? So if you can wrap up that first round at the 8-minute mark, okay. If you're blazing fast on both the things, you may even get like a 1-to-1 work-rest ratio, right? 5 minutes to take out the first round, 5 minutes of rest, and then really go after it. But these are short burst workouts today, and that's what we're going for.
And along those lines then, you can either cut back the reps of the box jump, air squat, bicycle crunch, or you can shorten the distance of the run. If you suspect you're going to be pushing that 8 minutes, we'd really rather you plan to hit like 6 to 7 minutes to give yourself some wiggle room. Okay, so you can kind of modify either movement as needed to hit that 6 to 7 minute range.
Yeah, I suspect a 600 meter run is going to be in order for a lot of people that don't love running. That'll probably put you about right. So we're going to go through just real quick, hit these box jumps. Nikki's going to land like a ninja here.
That's right.
You can decide who's more ninja-like.
You don't know that.
That's pretty good. So she's jumping up, landing nice and soft, and then the big thing is once she lands, she stands all the way up at the top before she comes back down. You can also step up. That's fine. You just want to make sure if you're doing that you're making sure you're getting an even distribution of stepping up and stepping down with each leg. So it's nice that rhythm she got into there. She steps up and steps down, alternating legs. 800 meter run. Then air squats. 60 air squats should be fast, but it should be pretty. So Nikki's going to send her butt back to start this move. The knees drive out. She throws her arms up as a counterbalance. Do me a favor, bring the arms down for a second. So you can see that slight lean forward. The arms being up, just let her stay a little bit more upright in that squat. You give me like 3 nice and easy. Yeah, and then 3 fast. Notice on these fast ones, at the bottom she's still going hips below kneecap. At the top, she's still opening her hips all the way. That's what we're going for. Try not to get caught in these like halfway open ones or shallowing out. Big thing is, guys, again, 60 air squats, make them look good, go fast.
And they should be unbroken.
Yes.
Nobody here should have to break 60 squats.
Yeah, no one's failed an air squat, probably. And then we're going to the 80 bicycle crunches, 40 per leg. And now, this is one, you gotta do these with intent. Nikki's got a really solid bicycle here. She is going to start this hollow position, and she's going to twist across while she tucks the knee. Notice this down elbow is on the floor, and this leg is laid out straight. That's very important. And switch. Awesome. And again, elbow on the floor, other leg is straight. That's a really solid movement. She creates this nice hollow position there. That's where you're going to get strong. Can you give me a few? That's about game speed. If you finish your bicycles in 25 seconds, usually that means you've switched over to, something like that, and it just doesn't serve the same purpose, right? If you hit these bicycles long and with intent, they really get pretty good for you.
If you know bicycles aren't good for you, again, as always, sub whatever is your kind of preferred ab movement.
Yeah.
We also didn't cover if running's not good for you. We're looking for cardio in that 3 to 5 minute range, right? That's what the run is going to take most people. So if you have a rower, awesome. You can always jump rope, run stairs, drag a sled, heavy farmer carry, some sort of cardio in that 3 to 5 minute range.
Yep. And then after you're done those 3 intervals, then we get to our cool down. So Nikki's going to demo here a box piriformis stretch. So you're going to go up to some elevated surface. Nikki's going to take her leg up and across. So kind of like a pigeon, but up on a box. Lets you hit it at a different angle. And she's just going to fold into it. If you have trouble getting that knee all the way down onto the chair or box, or whatever you're using, you can just bend it a little further, kick the heel back towards you a little bit more, something like that. And you can sink down on it a little bit more readily. You don't have to put as much pressure on it. But if you can do that, wonderful. We'll hang there for a minute on a side. That's a good feeling, isn't it?
Feels good.
Yeah. And then we are going to finish up with 1 minute of the ragdoll. So Nikki is, just going to reach up and then just fold, right? She folds on over. She keeps breathing nice and deep. She can grab her elbows and just kind of sink. A little bit of movement here is nice just to find what's tight. You can bend your knees and straighten them a few times. You're just hanging out there, loosening up. And that takes you to the end of that workout.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you're coming to the outdoor WOD, please bring a box if you do have one at home. We'll have a couple boxes that athletes can use, but obviously there's no sharing of equipment, so if you have a box that you're willing to bring, please do so.
Yeah. Hope
That's
to see you there.